Marilyn Hughes' legacy at Stanton-Weirsdale is not only the World's Fair, but also her compassion for the children she cared about so much. No one knows that better than her own daughter who attended this year's fair.
You know, my mom has always been concerned about issues of justice, issues of young people learning to get along across difference. So every year when she was planning and they were preparing for the World's Fair, I would get a long telephone call about every detail, what she needed to run to the store to buy and create. She loved these children, and she knew how much they enjoyed learning this way.
Well, the parade was started in 1986. Marilyn Hughes, that was the year she came to Stanton-Weirsdale, and she felt that it was very, very important for students to learn about other cultures and other places, since many of our students do not have the opportunity to travel. And so she started it 30 years ago, and just really felt strongly about it continuing every year thereafter. We had our media specialist, Mr. Wilson, coordinate for us this year, and I asked him that very question. I said, how do the teachers know when to start this? And he said, well, about 6 weeks prior to the event, he said, we hang up the flags. Every classroom gets a flag in front of their classroom, and once those flags go up, that's the signal to start. So about 6 weeks ago that happened, and they started working and researching and planning for this event. So the students learn about their countries in their classroom. Everything they do regarding the World's Fair is tied into the curriculum. They do a lot of research. So the culminating activity is the parade, which is a great opportunity for the students to perform songs and dances and maybe speak the language of the country, and to kind of show off what they learned about their country, and also an opportunity to invite parents and community members here so they can see what Stanton-Weirsdale and the World's Fair is all about.
The students get a great deal of factual knowledge studying their countries, and in the process gain something intangible that Marilyn knew was just as important.
She gave them something to look forward to that let them connect in this world, but also to really recognize themselves as part of the larger world. And I think she did that with all of us, just to remember our own uniqueness, but our own connection to each other. That was important to her all the time. Yeah.
The Public Education Foundation hosted a reception for retiring employees last week. As the school year winds down, so do the careers of nearly 200 employees, some of whom have been with Marion County Public Schools for more than 40 years. Altogether, they have well over a millennium of experience with the district.
Famous Harlem Wizards, and we are coming to you live from Harlem, NYC, USA, baby. And we ready for the show. Are you ready? I'm ready to go.
This is what's going to happen. It's going to be crowd interaction. Yeah, it's going to be family entertainment. Yeah, it's going to be all good. The people going to come out.
Let me tell you something. What? I don't care about that stuff. You know what people care about? What? They want to see slam dunk, baby. They want to see the slam dunk. We going to this.
There's absolutely nothing like it in the world. It's unbelievable. It's amazing fun and the experience of a lifetime. Imagine the excitement as the Wizards take on teachers, principals, and other hometown heroes. More than 50 years of phenomenal hoops.
Catch the Wizards at Vanguard High School this Thursday, taking on a team of teachers, principals, and even a former mayor of Ocala, all to benefit the Vanguard High School basketball program.
our students are nominating each other for the kind deeds that they're doing around campus or at home. So we have our great wall of kindness, and each morning students can write other students' names and what they're doing that's kind. It's everything from picking up trash, helping with homework. This one's nice and played with me on the bus, helped Miss Moody clean up. So what we do is each day we take these and we go into our cafeteria and we announce the student's name and what they did that's kind. So we're celebrating the good things that are happening on our campus. We're celebrating how they're being kind. And what's been really cool about this is that it's overflowed to the home. We've had emails, we've had phone calls, we've had letters from parents saying, what are you doing? My kid's coming home and helping me unload the dishwasher. My kid's coming home and helping me cook dinner, and I'm not having to ask. So it's been really a cool initiative that's taken place. Our Dean, Sue Williams, has done an awesome job of building the kindness revolution. Our students also have a checklist of 50 items that we have challenged them to do, and they're all kind items. Smile at 25 people. Write a letter of thank you to someone who's been kind to you. So all of these things our students are focusing on for the next 3 weeks. And we have seen a drastic number. In just 1.5 weeks, we've seen the number of referrals go down on our campus, the number of behavior problems. It's been focusing on what's good and what's right and what's doing right here at Romeo, because there's a lot happening.
We're having a Career Explorations Expo where in the middle of the day, approximately 500 high schoolers will be invited to come and to explore the different industries that we have that are the largest growing in our county, which are manufacturing and logistics, information technology, and the health sciences. So we're encouraging students to come so they can see what different job opportunities are in our district and see what they might be interested in for employment in the future. They'll also have at the event those post-secondary education locations so that they can further their education after high school. So CTAE will be there, CF will be there, Rasmussen. Engage in Education quarterly meeting is going to be, this event so that they can see what's really happening in our community and how we really are trying to partner with the businesses and with our schools so that we are, better preparing our students for what we have in this area, and they're getting better trained and better exposed so that they really are engaged in education. We're hoping to really highlight and encourage middle schoolers to come with their families. So we actually have a free Kindle Fire that's going to be a drawing so that they can, if they're a middle schooler, they'll be able to fill out a little raffle ticket and be in the drawing to win a Kindle Fire. So we're really trying to encourage those middle schools or middle schoolers and their families to come and attend the event, but then it is free and open to the public as well.
The idea came from this company right here called School Live that contacted us, actually me via email, about this program that they had, which would be completely free to us here, and we could actually even generate revenue based on some of the ads that are on there that are from local businesses, and all they would need from us is a commitment to be able to put them into the school, and then we would be able to manipulate the content in the middle and advertise the things that we needed to. You can see the top banner here and the bottom banner are controlled by the company School Live itself, and they have national ads as well as local business ads that they get online, and then we have the ability to manipulate the in-between middle content here. As you can see, some of the ones that come up for our Criminal Justice Club here that comes up as we're talking right now. And I don't have to wait and send somebody out manually to change a marquee out front. I can walk to my desk and change this within a matter of seconds. Anytime that they're going to change any of the content that you see coming up here, and this is actually a live shot screen, and then you can manipulate it by touching right there, and you can see a keypad comes up. A student can put in their phone number. Once they do, then they hit submit, and then it enters them into that drawing. This has to be approved by myself, so anytime that they're going to change any of this content, they send me an email with the content there, and then I approve it or deny it, which means that we can completely dictate what goes up there. It was really neat that when they were putting them in and there was a class change and the kids coming down or going back up stopped, and there was a huge crowd right here, and they just really wanted to see what was going on. Just the ability to interact with them and see them. One kid said that it looked like the Jolly Green Giant had dropped his cell phone there. So obviously something that's a real big hook to our kids today with the technology. So it's something that they stop and look at. I see them in class change all the time, and they're stopping and looking at the various information that we put up there. So it's just a great way for us to get information that we need to them. And one of the things is that we're hoping right now, we have 2 of them in this entrance here and in the exact entrance we have on the other side of the school. We're hoping to get more. We'd really like to put one in the front office and maybe in the cafeteria. So we were piloting it in that respect that hopefully hopefully if it does well, both revenue for us and for the company, that we might be able to get more.
So Spring Fling Bowling, which is a mouthful, started about 4 years ago, and it is set up as a fundraiser for the Public Education Foundation to fund its programs. But what we're finding is it's a great way for our district staff and administrators to mix and mingle and network with businesses in our community, because it's not necessarily as much beneficial to us as much as it is to the school, because with that comes that partnership, whether it's financial or just even volunteer based, that the school receives from that business partner. So a lot of these schools have that opportunity to actually spend some time with those local businesses, and who knows what evolves out of that.